Hey folks, how's it going? Hope you're keeping safe out there. Today is a Transformers review, and I'm going to review the Transformers Legacy RID Universe Strongarm, and I'm a bit disappointed with this figure if I'm honest. It's a remold of I think the original version was Legacy Elite 1, and then got turned into Legacy Minerva. I mean, I've had both those figures, and they're okay because the mould works for them. But, spoiler alert, it doesn't really work for Strongarm. If you want to know who Strongarm is, quite literally yesterday, Chris McFeely released an episode on his show Transformers The Basics about who Strongarm is. But as a truncated version, a character introduced in the post-Transformers Prime sequel series, Transformers RID. She was a rookie cop, very by the book, but strangely enough, I think maybe a relatively first of in Transformers at the time. A quite physically well endowed, strength-wise. Well, depends what books you read out there. Quite powerful female figure in the series, and yeah, she became quite a fan favourite, and I quite liked her as well in the show. It wasn't my favourite show, to be honest, but she was a part of the show I really enjoyed. And unfortunately, this figure really doesn't capture her because the figure is just too small. As I said, it's just a retool of that Elite 1 Minerva mould, and it doesn't quite work. I mean, the articulation is fine. They retooled the shoulders, which was hard for me to say, to give her kind of something like her iconic integrated carb kibble shoulder pad thing. It doesn't really work. The pads are semi-articulated to get out of the way a bit, but they still bump into stuff in. All in all, I don't think it works. The head sculpt on this figure, the paint, the colours, all that lot works really well. It's just too small. The character should have been on a Voyager class figure. I mean, like, it should have got the Tarn treatment, I think. A bespoke mould in the Voyager class with more time and engineering put into it, more time put into its engineering. But as is, I think this figure falls flat. I mean, the only accessory it comes with is a small gun, which, minor gripe of mine, why is it in sort of semi-transparent or semi-translucent plastic? That's just going to snap at some point, especially the little bit at the end where you're supposed to put a blast effect onto. And the wheels are these clip-on kinds, which have just been a nightmare recently because they don't spin very well, they look awkward. And now I'm complaining a lot. I mean, aesthetically, I suppose the colours are nice, the paint's nice. It's just, as I say, too small of a figure. Vehicle mode, kind of where the figure shines a bit more. I mean, this is a really great interpretation of a vehicle mode from the show, but yet again, it's far too small. This thing is like Earthrise, Bumblebee and Cliffjumper size smallness. It should be Voyager size. It should be bigger. It should be a big, meaty, empowering vehicle. Imposing vehicle, should I say. But no, this is just weedy. And it's got really, I mean, it's got 5mm ports on the side of it in two places, but this weird one on the back where the gun doesn't quite sit right, and obviously it's got the weird thing with the feet folding over around the back like the mould does for the other two characters it's used for. But I'm just annoyed with this figure more than anything else. It's a letdown. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is a negative review, but this happens sometimes. You get disappointed by the figure that you've bought, and I'm disappointed by this one. I'd have liked, as I say, a new Voyager class figure. That's what the character deserved, but you know what Hasbro are like. They get a female mould, and then they just run with it until they pretty much run it into the ground. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the recently announced Legacy United Windblade used several dozen times into God knows how many characters. I will buy it, and I will hopefully get a Slipstream repaint if they do that. But yeah, folks, that's my review of the figure. Honestly, not a great one. If you enjoyed the review, despite its negativity, please leave a like, leave any comments if you've got any ideas of your own, or thoughts or comments of your own. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe for more reviews in the future. And until next time, folks, I want you to stay safe, stay sane, and keep on rolling. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-da!